When it comes to Crystal Isles, everyone is always wondering where the new rat holes are at. But they are also wanting to know tips on how to build in those rat holes. So we proudly present Top 3 Rat Holes on Crystal Isles Part 2. What's going on, guys? It's the Outcasts and welcome back to another rat hole video. Since you guys seem to like part 1 a lot, it got 60,000 views and 2,000 likes. That's just phenomenal to me. So we made a part 2. But anyways, before this video gets started, I just wanted to say this video is sponsored by the like button. So be sure to hit that. Let's try to aim for 1,000 likes on this video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now on to the video. So coming at number 3, these are not ranked by the way, this can be found at 25.6 latitude and 73.8 longitude. And then here it is on the map for you guys. This one is actually founded by a YouTuber called Yono. I believe that it was his name. So shout out to him, go check him out. He's got a pretty dope YouTube channel, makes a lot of rat holes. Not sponsored by him by the way, just saying. But anyways, so let's move on to this rat hole. So as you can see at the front, it is a little hard to find this thing, which is why I didn't find it. But here's the thing, as you can probably see on screen right now, this is why this rat hole is on this list. Because it is insane so the electric shocks, they're kind of like X-seeds in a way. They slow you down, but here's the thing about this is like an unlimited source of an X-seed, meaning you cannot destroy it. And it actually puts you slower than what the X-seed does. And yeah, you can see, you know, you're not being blinded. But as you can see, it's even all the way over here. So if someone's trying to rocket run this thing, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to work. So overall, I love it because of that. But after you get through to this little bit in the back here, the electric shock will stop. And this is why we put the main base back in this little area. As you can see, it looks a little tight, looks a little hard to work with, but we managed to fit a pretty nice rat hole in here, pretty nice base in here I should say. And then there was actually a little hidden compartment area over in that corner, which I will show you at the very end. I did not know about that until I ran into it on accident. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of room. It's going to be a little bit of an awkward build on how to get in and out and stuff, but let's get right into it. And finally, here is the result. So as you can see on the outside, you still don't have that much stuff out here. Mainly because, as you guys I saw a lot of comments about this, is that rat holes are meant to be rat holes for a reason, and you should not be spamming stuff outside, so we decided not to really put anything outside for this one. But as you can see, we managed to cover the whole thing with bear traps. Don't mind that area over in the corner. There's actually a glitch with it, meaning you cannot go any farther over, so it doesn't really matter anyways. And then we have all of this stuff here. It's a pretty big turret wall. You come up here. I built a very weird ladder area in here. It was the only thing that I could really fit in here, so I was like, hey, whatever. I mean, you can do whatever you guys want, but I decided just to do this. And it has a bunch of different areas, mainly because of how shaped that all of the crystal is around it, so it's really hard to work with. And then as you can see, past the turret wall, you come across this little turret wall section thing on the ground. Just a few turrets, you know, just in case they get past it. Not that big of a deal. It's not like they're gonna get past it. You never know though. And then I decided to use a little ramp method here. This is the only thing that I could find that would work. I only put about 3 turrets here because, you know, you can't really fit anything else. Then you walk through this door, and then you're introduced to the main base. So you can see that ladder area, it works some of the times. And then you come over here and you have your indie cooker, your vault wall, your daddy storages, your grill, your rep, 2 more vaults, you know, a little crafting station, fridges, preserving bins. Come up here and you have personal rooms. I was actually able to fit these. These are not huge though, you know. They're just little log out areas for your members, you know, so their stuff doesn't get stolen. And then you come over down back there, and there's actually a little hidden compartment that you may not know about right here. A lot of people aren't going to see this right away, but as you look under here, I managed to put this into a little hatchery area, and then we have a little fake cryo area. And then, a refrigerator, preserving bin area, feeding trough, which these are supposed to be the fake ones, but, yeah, you're probably going to end up using them. If you come over here in this corner, this is actually not with ghost on, this is legit. And you fall down here, look at this. Look at this area. It's not a big area to work with. As you can see, it is a glitched little area, and I decided to put the Tech Jenny vaults and cryo fridges. Just don't count on that area being there at the end. But anyways, let's move on to number 2. And coming at number 2, this location can be found at 34.3 latitude and 50.6 longitude. And then here it is on the map for you guys. But as you guys can see, this is in the same cave that the last 2 rat holes were in the part 1 of this little series that we're doing. But there is actually a lot more in this cave. So if you come up here to this little area, so it's a pretty big area to defend, this little area right in front of the rat hole. Because if you come look at the rat hole, it is a very awkward area to defend. So I decided, hey, let's defend a different part of it to make it harder to raid. But if you look at this is all flat, making a pretty perfect area for building crafting station, really whatever. So we're going to figure out something for that and work with what we have up over here. And now, here's the little base design that I worked on this area right here. But it was not easy. As you can see, I had to use 3 cliff plats right here. Yes, because of 100 turret limit, this did not work out the best. But we managed to use what we could for it. And then up there we have, just a little 2x1 of just hanging towers all over the place. And we spam that area with the cliff plats. We have a little entrance for birds and stuff so you can get in and out of your base. You can actually use this area for dino storage, but I wouldn't trust on it as it can be blown up from the bottom. And then, just in case they got in, we had to put a little bit of turrets there because, why not? You're going to have to use a grapple or a PT to get up to this section. And then once you're in, here's the main base. We have a pretty basic vault wall which you can extend, build it however you really want. Then I used a different design for this crafting station. As you can see, it makes it more convenient for official type servers, even though this is not for official, but for official type servers. We have this little area. This is like a farming transmitter type thing, so you can go to different servers, farm, bring it all back while you're encumbered, and then easily transfer it. We have a little incubating area. And then I just kind of had some fun there, didn't know where to really put that. And then we have up here our little personal rooms. And finally, coming at number 1, this can be found at 75.1 latitude and 67.7 longitude. And just before we get right into this is where, it can all be found and all that. I didn't have it on the map, sorry about that for you guys. But if you guys are new to this channel and you don't know about the thing, if you comment OCYT or hashtag OCYT, I'll heart your comment. If you also have an idea, put hashtag idea and then comment your idea for like a video in the future, and I'll try to look at all of them if I can. So feel free to go comment that down below. But anyways, as you can see with this base location, it is actually pretty nice. Very, very, very hidden. I like that a lot. And it also has a little water area, which if you know water areas, that means breeding time. Okay, I meant for the dinos. But let's get right into this. And as you can see, nothing looks different on the outside because, you don't want to expose this rat hole, of course. Especially this one. This is a really nice one and very hidden. But as you can see, I hid bear traps underneath the water right here. I went inside and accidentally exposed the base, but just ignore that. And then I used as many turrets as I really could for this area. You can still place more. But, because of how small it is, I was actually way below the 100 turret limit. So I recommend you do something to fix that out, figure it out. I have this little area for like a PvP area. Just know this design isn't a full tech design like the other ones. This is actually for like a mid-sized tribe. I went ahead and put a lot more turrets inside because, why not? Have a little crafting station, have that new idea, incubating area, all that, refrigerators, some cryo fridges because, yeah, you can get that on some servers. If you can't, sorry about that. We have this little tiny vault wall, and then we put our Tech Jenny underneath the water, which we used over there in the corner, as you can see right about there. But anyways, that is going to wrap up this video. Don't forget to comment OCYT. Help us hit 1,000 likes on this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.